I'm super pumped for tomorrow because I get to have Robert Kennedy Jr. on my show for the second time. I had him on the show back in 2020 when we were all locked down, and he schooled me about vaccines. Ooh, can I say that word, vaccines? Probably can't on where you're watching this right now. And the reason I'm excited is because I remember the last time I was about to get on a live video call with a Kennedy. I mean, this guy's father was Robert Kennedy, who was assassinated in '68 when he was running for president. His uncle was JFK, the president of the United States. The Kennedy family is Camelot, famous, world famous for this clan of people that were very politically oriented. His grandfather was Joe Kennedy. Come on, like that guy was huge back in the day in the 20s and 30s. And there's all sorts of rumors about how he made his money, which actually I asked Robert about last time. My point is that I'm super blessed to be able to sit down with all these super cool people and have conversations. And the only reason I can do that is because I was able 11 years ago to walk away from my job in banking and to go out and create something that I believed in that didn't make any sense to anybody at the time. What do they say? They say talent hits a target no one else can hit, but genius hits a target no one else can see. Now, I'm not calling myself a genius, but when I started London Real, everyone thought I was insane. Some of them still think I am, and some of them are right. But at the time, there wasn't a business. Nobody knew what I was doing. Everyone thought I talked too much. I'm an introvert. I didn't even like being on camera, but it felt like the right thing to do. Fast forward 11 years, I've just been blessed by having the coolest conversations with the coolest people in the world, and getting the most knowledge of anybody in the room is me, let alone the billion people that have watched my shows. The only way I was able to do this is because I created a person that could build that business, that could remain strong in the face of fear and problems, that could stand up to criticism. That person is built every single day when I wake up in the morning. It's built on my non-negotiable daily habits. It's built on my physical practice, my nutrition, my meditation, my affirmations, my cold showers, my breathing techniques. Through everything I do and finding my purpose and working on it every single day and serving my community and even being a father to my children. That makes me someone that is unflappable. And so when 2020 happened and this lockdown happened and everybody freaked out around the world, I didn't. Everybody locked themselves in their houses over here. Some people started drinking. Some people got anxious. Some people started crying and worrying. Well, I didn't miss a motherfucking day. I was at work every single day, and we blasted out 50 conversations on a digital freedom platform, Ike times 5. Our stuff was watched all around the world, probably hundreds of millions of times. I was doing burpees in the stairwells when the gyms closed. I didn't give a fuck. And, a lot of people were impressed by what we did. That guy was built 10 years before. And it was built through all those practices, through coming to terms with my sobriety, through challenging all my demons and going into them. And look, don't get me wrong, I got plenty more I'm still working on, okay? I'm a work in progress, just like you. My point is that when the time was ready, I was ready. And what do they say is that success is when preparation meets opportunity. Well, that was an opportunity for us to shine. And we were a big part of world consciousness then. And I still can't believe we were. But it was because we were prepared. My question for you is, are you prepared? And if so, why not? Because you never know when the world is going to need you to step up, when your family's going to need you, when your friends are going to need you. And that's what I'm all about, being prepared always for anything that's going to happen. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, but I'm always working on being prepared. And because I've been prepared in my life in the past, I've managed to have tremendous success, whatever that means. And so my question to you is this: are you prepared? And if you're not, why not? Because that's what I'm trying to do with this small group of people that I'm taking through some private mentoring. I'm walking them through a non-negotiable set of daily habits that creates badasses that are ready for any situation, creates people that have great fitness routines, have great diet routines, have great meditation routines, who know their purpose, who know their value, who are serving the world, and who are connecting to life and loving being human. That's what I'm building. That's not for everybody. It's not for the victims out there. It's not for the people on social media. It's not for the people that love failing and whining and complaining about it. It's for people that want to take action and get the most out of life and be somebody. That's what this is for. So if you're a procrastinator, go somewhere else. If you got negative energy and vibes, go somewhere else. But if you're really sick and tired and fucking angry of this weak-ass self that you've become, or something you're missing in your life. I don't care if you're a multimillionaire. That doesn't mean anything if you don't have a body you're proud of, if you don't have a purpose you're proud of, you don't have relationships you're proud of. Same with all you gym rats. Great, you got the six pack, but you have got nothing in the account and you're not living a purpose and you're not contributing to your community. That's bullshit too. You can have it all. The only person not letting you have it all is yourself due to your limited mindsets. We're going to break through all of that with an accountability system, with a live call with me every week, and with a whole way of tracking all of these non-negotiable habits. It's going to be gangster. If you're interested, go over to the Instagram at The Real Brian Rose. If they're not censoring me, DM me and say, Brian, I want some of this. And tell me why. And let's see what happens. All right, big love to you. Tune in tomorrow, 5 p.m. It's on Digital Freedom Platform because all these other social platforms won't let me talk about this stuff with Robert. But freedomplatform.tv, it's free, 5 p.m. We'll be there. Check it out. It's going to be epic. Big love.